guitar buddies, that was the Lenny Kravitz classic Are You Gonna Go My Way? So we're starting with, I'm playing a bend and release on 2 on the G string and pulling off to an open G. Then I've got an E on 2 on the D string, then an open E string, the bottom string, slightly palm muting that so it doesn't ring out too much, then open D to E on 2 on the D string. Then I play that open E again and repeat. Except this time I play a G and a D on 3 and 3 on the top 2 strings at the end. So we've got and that goes round on the intro. And then a second guitar comes in an octave higher. Okay. And just a slight change, I'm playing Same starting notes, an octave higher. So I'm bending on 14, releasing on the G string, pulling off to 12, an E on 14 on the D string. And then here's slightly different. I'm playing a B this time instead of an E. So 14 on the A string, to 12 on the D string, to 14. So okay, and that plays on top of when the second guitar comes in. Then on the verse, we just duck back to the first guitar without that stab. So that's just going round, and then when it changes, we change to a G. So I'm playing a bend on 5 on the G string, release to 5, pull off to 3. So bending on C, release to C, B flat, G on 5, then a G on 3 on the E string, then F to G, 3 to 5. Then that G again. So that just repeats. And then we've got we go open G to C, so open 5, open to B, open to B flat, open to A, and then open to B. So open 5, open 4, open 3, open 2, open 4. That's your notes. That's just a little kind of little ghost note in between. When we go to the G, the second guitar comes back in with. So on the G string, I'm bending on the C note, bend and release on 17, pull off to a B flat on 15, G on 17 on the D string, D on 17 on the A string, F on 15, back to G. So we've got. And then we've got harmony over this. And then playing. Again, just using that open G as like a little ghost note. Play G, F, E, F, G. 12, open 12, open 10, open 9, open 10, open 12. Okay, and then that guitar ducks back out again. And then we're back into. Then I'm playing a G6 chord. So I'm playing B, D, and open E. So 4, 3, and open E. Top 3 strings. And then we've got A, C sharp, and E, which is an A chord, but it's played over an F sharp in the bass. So you can think of it as A over F sharp, or F sharp minor 7. I kind of think of it as A over F sharp. F sharp 7 seems a bit too jazzy, okay? So I'll go. Now I'm just playing this as double stops. I'm playing E and G sharp on 9 and 9, sliding down to 7 and 7, D and F sharp, back to E and G sharp. And then playing it, going up to 12 and 12, G and B, back to E and G sharp. So, And you can hear there's a bit, kind of a, going from there, you can hear a bit of a slide. So I'm kind of keeping that slide in. Okay then, but I got to know. And then just playing there an A chord. Again, we've got an F sharp in the bass. But I really got to know. Back into. Okay, and that's your verses and choruses. The chords for the guitar solo, I'm playing an E, just really on the D, G and B strings on 9, 9 and 9, emergency chord. Then a D6 chord, so I'm just playing a bar across 7, 7, 7, 7, D, G, B and E strings, top 4 strings. And in between, just muting the strings and playing a little down up stroke. So I'm playing A on 7, 5 and 7, 6 and 5, sorry. Just flattening my finger across 7, 7 and 7 for a D chord. Back to A. Okay, so I'm playing that round and round for the guitar solo. And then at the end, I'm just hanging, putting an open A in there too, on that D chord. Okay, and then we're going back into our rockier sound, and then we've got the drums go ba-da-ba-da-da, so I'm going. So, just play C sharp, D, E. So the bass drum goes, so that kind of comes on. So yeah, just these 3 notes lead us back in after that solo section. So. Okay, and then at the end of the song we got just a little extra, that G6 to A of F sharp, back to G6, back to that, then I got to know, just the same as before in previous chorus, and then just ending on a kind of playing an open E and an E together. Opening 7 or just 7 or whatever, just hit the strings and stop them, whatever. It's just a stab at the end of the song. One little extra thing to mention is at the end, when I'm going for the last time, I've got my pickup set, so one of them is at a low volume or at 0, so that I can toggle the switch. Just do it, just do that. Okay, next we'll take a look at the solo. On the solo, I'm starting with, I'm hammering from D to E on 12 to 14 on the D string, and then I'm playing G, A, G, and then on that G, I'm slowly pulling it, and then kind of pulling it fast at the end. So I've got, then I'm playing E, D, B, D, hammering to E. So 14, 12, 14, 12, 14 on the D and A strings. And then 10 to 12, G to A, little hammer, and then pulling that G on 10. So So then E, D, E, E. So on the bottom string, 12, 10, 12, 12. So that's the start. Then so, and then with a little, I'm sort of just catching an E or just a couple of strings on 9, and then we've got so we're switching now from the E minor pentatonic to the E major. So just catching E on 9 on the G string, then playing C sharp, B, G sharp, B, C sharp, then so going up, going down, back up, then E to F sharp, 9 to 11. So you've got 11, 9, 11, 9, 11, 9, 11. Okay. Then when we get to there on 11, bend and release, and down to 9. Back to C sharp on 11. Then E, F sharp, E, 9, 11, 9. So all playing. So and then I'm playing an E, and then sliding up from that F sharp. So 9, so sliding with my second finger to 13 from 11, and then B, E, B, taking us back into the E minor pentatonic. So that double stop there on 12. Then now we're playing around this kind of box position of 15, 17, 15 and 17. So it's all E on 17, E, G, E on 17, 15, 17, then E, G, A with a bend. And that bend you keep bending. So it's all around these 3 notes here on 17, 15 and 17. So as you keep bending, release, down to 15, back to E on 17. And then you've got a whip, you're pushing that up to a minor third, to a G. Kind of just snapping it up, really. After we play that push up, we play that note again. Just repeating it. So we're bending on the 17th fret up towards that G. Then releasing. So releasing to 17. Pulling off to 15. So we're going G, E, D. A B on 16 on the G string. Back to D on 15. Then we got, I'm playing back into the 12 position blues or minor pentatonic scale. B, A, G, E, G, A, G, E, G. So 16, 14, 12, 12 on D, 12, 14, 12, 14 on D, 12. So they've got this lick. So I'm playing this lick, I'm playing about 3 times, which is just a classic kind of bluesy rock lick to bend on 14 on the A to the B, then E and B on 12 and 12, bend a D up to 15, and then play the scale coming down E, D, B. And the last time, the third time, I'm playing, just repeating that bend, and on 15 I'm playing E on 12. And then the final lick, so it's all the E minor pentatonic. So that's the first section. G, E, D, E, D, B. Then A, D, B, A. Back to B. So I'm playing 15, 12, 15, 12, 15, 12, 14, 15, 12, 14 on G, back to 12. And then after that, 12, just a bend and release on 14 on the G string, pull off to 12, 14 on the D string, and then plenty of wiggle. So 14, 12, 14, 12. That is a solo. Yeah. Okay, so next we'll take a look at the bass. On the bass, I'm starting with a slide and up to the E on 14 on the D string, sliding that down, and then on the intro I'm playing. So I'm playing all around 3 notes, an E, a B, and a D. It's all around 7 on the A string, 7 on the E string, and 5 on the A string. So I was playing 7, 7, 7, 5, 7, then 7, 7, 7, 5, 7, 5, 7. And that's what I was playing. Now it does sometimes change a little bit, so it might, you know, all of these little variations are all based around these 3 notes. So once you get the basic pattern, okay, you can either listen along for any little changes or just improvise yourself, play what you feel, you know. When you play this live, you don't want to be worried about playing it exact like the record. You just want to be playing along with the drums and enjoying it. And then in the verses, I'm basically playing a simplified version of that. I was playing 1, 2, 3, just 2 notes, just the E and the D. You know, or I could play, you know, all of these things just fit. So on the E chord, just mainly playing those two notes. I could throw in that third note if I wanted to. And then on the verse, it goes down to a G. And again, I could throw in a couple of little extra notes here. I'm just playing a G on 3 on the E string. But I could also put in a G and F on 5 and 3 on the D string. You know, G, and then there's a little break kind of where it goes, where we're going a G, an F, an E, an F, G. I'm just sort of putting a little ghost note. So just sort of picking or when the string's sort of dead. Okay, and then back into back into that, and then for the chorus I'm going. So I'm going from a G to an F sharp, 3 to 2 on the E string, and then again just on that Are You Gonna Go My Way section, then just going back to here, playing subversion. I threw in a little G there as well. That works too. So putting a G on 5 on the D string as well. So those 4 notes are good. So Are You Gonna Go My Way? And then Got to Know, and then going back to the G and F sharp on 2, and that just kind of hangs, and then it repeats. I'll lead into the guitar solo with playing G sharp, F sharp, G sharp, F sharp, E, F sharp, E. So on the G string, 13, 11, 13, 11, 9, 11, 9. And then I'm playing D, E, B to lead us into the solo, 5, 7, 7. And then we've got, always we start with these 4 notes, E, B, E, D. So what I really love about this little section is we start with this, it kind of anchors us. So 7, 7, 7, 5 on the A and E strings. And the next section is always slightly different. So for the first time I played G, G sharp, A twice. 5, 6, 7, 5, 6, 7 on the D string. And then just an open A, D, D sharp, leading us into the next bar. Or you could play a C sharp. But I was just playing open A. It's easier. And it's such a short note that both work, okay? So I'm playing, so I've got open 5, 6, then those 4 notes again. The second time I played E, F, F sharp, G, A. Two, 3, 4, 4, 5, 7 there on the D string. And then going back in, open A, D, D sharp. And So that next one I played same start, always the same start. Then I just played G, G sharp A, C, C sharp D, 3, 4, 5, 3, 4, 5 on the E and A strings, and then again same start. Again a different change, and it's just usually hitting chord tones, because we get basically over an E to a D and an A chord, so we usually land on an F sharp, the third of the D chord, or an A, or C sharp, the third of the A, or D. Okay, so kind of always slightly different, but just always kind of leading towards those chord tones. Okay, so we got E, F sharp, E, F, F sharp, 2, 3, 4, then 2, 3, 4 on the A string, B, C, C sharp, then back into okay, then again a little different to the one we played earlier. Now 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 on the D string, and then leading back in, open D, D sharp, start notes. Then now I'm playing F sharp, G, A, B, C, C sharp, 2, 3, 5, and 2, 3, and 2, 4, 5. Open A, D, D sharp again. Our intro. Then I've got playing F sharp, G, A, and then B, C, D. 4, 5, 7, 4, 5, 7. And then this time I played an A, so instead of an open A, I played the A on 7. Then again 5 and 6, and the last one, same start, A, B, A, 5, 7, 5. I'll just play through the whole section really slowly. Then at the end of the song, we're back into the riff, and we're ending with a G, F sharp, back to G again, F sharp, and then just that kind of main riff there for the Are You Gonna Go My Way, and really G to F sharp again, and then, or just open, just a stab at the end on an E. Okay, so great tune. So enjoy a bit of Lenny Kravitz, and thanks for watching, buddies.